now the Shadow Assistant Regional Health Minister, Anne Webster, is in the studio. And thanks for your time. What do you make of that motion move today and the government actually voting alongside Simon Birmingham and the opposition?
Well, I think it's a bold and an important step that the Senate have made to come together and agree on something that should never have happened in the Senate. So, this is Albanese's problem now, is to deal with the discord in his own party, and he needs to step up and deal with it in a strong way.
That's quite a strong way, isn't it, though, to have Senator Wong and the rest of the front benches and the rest of the Labor team?
Yeah. I think that Australians still expect the Prime Minister to be stronger in his language. It's an excellent thing that the Senate have come together, largely. Majority of them have come together to condemn that behaviour, and it's appropriate.
Except for the Greens and Lydia Thorpe. In fact, Senator Faruqi and Senator Thorpe wearing the traditional Palestinian headdress apparently in there too during that vote. Let's look at the other issues now. The budget, big focus, as I said, your shadow regional health. The government's frozen the medical costs, the PBS costs for pensioners at $7.70 and elsewhere. Do you welcome that? And obviously those in the regions will benefit from that response.
Certainly. I mean, freezing the PBS is a good move. I think the disappointing thing is that the government has not dealt with the structural issues that we face in health, and particularly regional health, my area, which is workforce. We have a dearth of doctors out in the regions and nurses, allied health. That's a huge problem. People cannot get appointments. They cannot get the care that they need.
So what needs to happen then? How do you get those workers, doctors, nurses and others out there?
Well, there are many stages and steps that need to be developed. And, of course, we have the budget in reply tonight. So I'm very keen to hear our leader, Peter Dutton, speaking about the issues that regional Australia faces. We didn't hear much from the Prime Minister, and we certainly did not hear much that brought joy to the regions in the budget speech by Jim Chalmers the other night.
So it's, in a way, it's hard for you to preempt, though, Peter Dutton's reply. Not a good career move to do that. What about on the energy front? I know it's not your area of responsibility, but those in your seat would welcome that support for their power bills, wouldn't it?
Look, I've had some responses from people in my electorate that have been see this as a very cynical move by the Prime Minister and the Treasurer. The fact is that people's bills continue to rise, and a $300 rebate is effectively just over 80 cents a day for 1 year, while prices continue to rise. So again, there's no structural change here. And while all the infrastructure needs to be built according to Labor's plan, then prices will continue to go up on energy, and that's an appalling outcome.
Anne Webster, thank you for your time as always. Appreciate it.